Hey everyone, welcome to our live. I'm sorry, just was sharing our live stream over to our Facebook page and got booted off. So hopefully I can see one person there, which is good. So welcome. And so today's live is going to be a bit more of a spontaneous one with what I'm showing because I actually showed everything that I wanted to show on Saturday in our Facebook live, where we did some new arrivals and we did some markdowns. So we have actually uploaded our Saturday's live to YouTube now, and I've just been going through time stamping everything. So if you want to watch that one in its entirety, go for it on the Facebook replay. But Facebook's not keeping live streams anymore for longer than 30 days. So we'll be adding all of our live streams to YouTube, time stamping them so that if you ever want to go back and check out a particular crystal and what we've got in stock, or maybe it may or may not still be in stock by the time you see the video, but at least you can go and check them out. And we're trying to make links on our page as well on the website. So if you go into, say, our Smoky Quartz page, you'll see that there'll be a YouTube link, so you can go and check out a previous live where we've shown the pieces that we have. So hopefully that way you guys can enjoy being able to see things on video without necessarily having to do it live. And hopefully that also improves your purchasing experience as well. Hi Rain, how you going? Welcome to our live. I'm doing a little teaser here. I just received a package of some incredible new raw crystal jewellery that I literally just handpicked. It's fresh off being manufactured. I was lucky enough to get first pick of some really special pieces. So I was just in love with this pyrite, and I thought I'm just going to enjoy that today and tease you with it because it hasn't even been priced yet. So we'll be showing pyrite probably within the next few weeks, I'd say, and this piece will be available very soon. So if someone's like absolutely fallen in love with that piece, feel free to send me a message and I might be able to let you know of the price. But normally we don't sell new arrivals before they go to the live, but yes, sometimes for our very good customers we make exceptions. So if you're in love, let us know. We did also just get some amazing new aquamarine, like actual crystals in jewellery, some in hydro crystal jewellery. So we've got some smoky amethyst, smoky quartz, Brandberg. Is that the only in hydros, Michelle? I'm just trying to think. Yes. And Dendritic and magnesium crystals. I have never seen magnesium crystals in jewellery. They look beautiful. Actually, can you pass me one? Oh, excuse me. Check this out. Isn't that fascinating? I've never seen magnesium. That's a pendant. So I've only got a very, very limited amount of these very special pieces. They're very feather-like. Kind of reminds me like a peacock tail or something. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a little teaser. Hello, how you going? Hi, Lydia. So today in the live, I do still have some things on the table from Saturday's live. Depending on who's here and maybe what you guys want to see, it's really open today to be able to show you what we have around in our space. I can even just take you for a bit of a wander around the space, and if something catches your eye, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to show you. We do have a really big autumn clearance sale on at the moment, so you can either head to our website and you'll be able to see what we have via our website, so the naturesmagic.com.au. You'll see there's a big banner with autumn clearance sale at the beginning, and you'll be able to just click through there and you'll see we've got some amazing markdowns up to 50% off individual pieces. And if you have a discount code like a welcome voucher or a loyalty voucher, you can even use that extra discount on top of those pieces. So lots of great deals. We're marking things down early this year, well before end of financial, because we've got so much amazing stock that actually needs to find home. So let's have a look. Hi Chantal, hi Darren, welcome everyone who's new. We've got a few newbies on today. That's great. Hi Daniel, how are you? All right, so I was just showing off this stunning new pyrite piece that's just arrived, and also I was giving you a little sneak peek of a magnesium crystal pendant, which is a natural magnesium crystal, very, very rare. So I've got a few of those. They're not priced yet, they're not for sale just yet. It's just a little tease. All right, so let's have a little squiz at what I've actually got on the table still. So we had a lot more pieces set up. with new arrivals. There's no new arrivals on this table. We've taken them away to be photographed and uploaded to the website, but you can check out the live. It's all time stamped. It's on our YouTube channel from the 29th of March, and we showed all of these pieces. So I won't, unless someone sees something that catches their eye, I won't necessarily show these pieces now one by one, but just giving you a quick overview. How stunning is that statement piece? That's actually one of the pieces we have from Blue Turtles, which is our one of our suppliers that does a beautiful crystal jewellery, lots of raw crystal jewellery, and that is a Brazilian smoky quartz. These ones are actually Australian smoky, found in Victoria from their Morella smoky quartz. So you can find all of these pieces on our website. Just look up smoky quartz raw crystal jewellery, and you'll probably find it under that. Hi Alan from Peru, welcome. Hi, it's looking cool. I will buy one. Awesome, Daniel. So Daniel, the piece that I showed you in Pyrite that I'm wearing is not yet for sale, but I can show you what we already have available. Now I just have to get a bit of better lighting, you guys, because it's a little tricky. 1 minute, I'm trying to navigate. There we go, bit of extra light. So that's our current pyrite section. You can see we do have a couple of raw pyrite pendants, some rings, and also some beautiful crystals, including some Peruvian pyrite there as well, Alan. So we do get some of our crystals from Peru. We've also got healer's gold over here, which is actually a combination of pyrite with magnetite, sorry, not magnesite, magnetite, which is a really interesting combination. I'll just take my light away so you can see the black and the gold. So am I selling them or when? Yeah, so we have a website, Daniel. You can see the website address at the bottom there, naturesmagick.com.au. So Magick with a M-A-G-I-C-K. You can find all of these pieces on our website. Just the one that I'm wearing is not yet priced. We've literally just unpacked it, and I was just being a bit of a tease showing it. But once it's priced, it will be available for sale. I can show it to you, but yeah, unfortunately, actually I've got another couple of pyrite pieces I can show you, which are also pretty stunning raw pieces over here. So another interesting piece I have that's in the raw pyrite is this one. So this is another beautiful Blue Turtles piece, and this is available for sale at the moment. So you can see that's where your chain or collar would go through. Hey, Romney, how are you? You want the big one? There's that huge pyrite sun as well if you want a beautiful big one. So this is BTP-28 is the code, and that one is 260. So this one isn't a new arrival anymore. So Daniel, if you're a new customer, if you head to our website, little tip for you if you'd like 10% off is to join our mailing list, and you will get a 10% off discount code, and you can seek this piece on the website. Just find that item code in the search bar. BTP-28 is the item code for this piece. The other beautiful pyrite piece that I have, I can show this one on if you like as well. While we're doing that, that's the piece that I had on, which is pretty epic. How stunning quality is that one? So I don't even know the price on that one. It will be more than the one I just showed you though. Then we also have this amazing big pyrite sun. So this is a natural and rare formation of pyrite. It's a huge disc. And that one, you like that one? Awesome. So I'll show it to you on. So this one, again, is a really special piece of pyrite. Pyrite is connected to solar energy and has the energy of the divine masculine. So beautiful one to wear to help to connect with masculine and the divine masculine energy, which is our active energy. Doesn't matter if you're male or female or how you identify, but we've all got inner masculine and inner feminine. So it helps us to really like with that protective, activating energy, great for abundance and manifestation. You can see how beautifully these are set as well. So this is another Blue Turtles piece. $3.93 is the price on this one. Code is BTP-72. I'll show this one on so you can see the size of it. How about I bring these over to the table for a sec, actually. You can see these are some of our highest quality pieces. The rings up the back here are European designer jewellery. They're all handmade, wax casted pieces. We have a Moldavite necklace up on the stand there. There's a huge clear quartz cluster few other special unique pieces, Numite and Alexandrite there as well. Green Uvarovite Garnet. Just confirming the prices are AU. Yes, Ben. So we are based in Melbourne. We're an online only store, so I don't have a shop. This is done from my home space, but we have been we're a reputable online business. We've been actually an online store for about 10 years now. We've got loads of customers worldwide who come to us to find amazing quality pieces, which I hand select everything myself. Got a bit of sunlight coming through there. So you can see the size of that amazing big sun. Isn't that so stunning? Very, very unique piece. So what I'm wearing this on is a sterling silver collar. We sell these as well. The one I'm wearing is actually an open neck collar, which I just wear in the lives because it's easy to take things on and off. But we do have ones with clasps, which I would recommend with any of the pyrite or statement pieces, just because they do have a little more weight to them. If you're aware, pyrite actually contains a high level of iron, so it is quite a heavy, can be a little heavy to wear larger pieces. So this is the other piece that I was showing. So the purple one looks cool. It does, doesn't it? That's an amethyst stalactite. So those ones are very high quality pieces. The code for which one? I'll show you all the codes in a minute. So this was the other pyrite. It's not quite as big, but it's a really unique looking piece, that one as well. I love the pyrite cluster. So these are all one-of-a-kind pieces. Each piece is 100% unique. They're all made with really high-quality silver as well. And we do guarantee the workmanship of all of these pieces. They've got a lifetime warranty on the Blue Turtles pieces. So that's really good to know, isn't it? So this piece, again, the big one, the sun, is $393. The code is BTP-72. So let me just show you, Daniel, if you're not familiar with our website. I'll just grab my phone for a sec so I can show you how easy it will be for you to find this. One sec. So our website, naturesmagic.com.au. So we can just search in the search bar BTP-72. Whoops, bro. Don't you love that? Thanks, autocorrect. And that's how you can get your 10% off. Just pop your details in there and you'll get your code. Just know it can take up to 10 minutes sometimes for the code to come through. And just check your junk folder if it hasn't come through, because they will come through. There you go, BTP-72. So you can find that one online. We do offer Afterpay, ZipPay, PayPal in 4 if you need a bit longer to pay. And easy peasy, you can just do that. And then you can add your code. We have free shipping on orders over 250. That just applies to orders within Australia. So if you're international, we do ship worldwide. But we also suggest that you can add shipping protection as well if you would like to on orders over $200. It's $2.50 per $100. So if you have like a more expensive piece, we do package things very well, but just for a little added peace of mind, we do recommend adding shipping protection to ensure that if anything was to happen, that it gets to you safely. No problems, Daniel. It'll be there until someone else buys it, so you can have a think on that. That's no problems. So you guys are also welcome to claim here in the live, and we can send you an invoice. Just beware that if you're not someone who's shopped with us before, it is probably easier for you just to buy things direct off the website in your own time. But you can also just go to our contact us page, contact us section, my bad. Which you can find down in the footer, I believe. Support. So if you just go to contact us under support, you can just let us know what you wanted to purchase, because I think here on YouTube, like, you may not want to give your personal details in the comments. I wouldn't suggest it that you do. So just you can go straight to our website for that. Do I have problems with customs? Never. No, we never have problems with customs. I think I've had customs hold a couple of parcels before, and they've opened them, but we've never really had problems with customs, thankfully. So this is $260 again, and code BTP-28. So they are the two pyrite pieces that are online, that are those raw ones. We can head back over to the pyrite section. I can show you. For anyone else who might be interested, I'll just give you a quick look at the other pieces that we have. This is another really beautiful piece with nice high quality sparkle and needs a bit of a polish. I apologize. So we are only a very small business. It's only myself and one other person who work here. So, you know, we do have a lot to try and keep on top of in terms of polishing. So we do our best, but sometimes, yeah, we always make sure they're lovely and polished by the time they get to you though. So code 4606, this one is 170. So not quite as much as the others, but this is also very beautiful quality piece. This one's a little bit less again. In fact, I might even do a discount on this piece today. So slightly different formation of pyrite. That one also quite interesting as well. It's a bit more of a, doesn't quite have the cubic structure. So that one is 135. Code is KPGJ4231. I'm going to do that one for 115 today. We'll take $20 off that piece. And I've got another one here. A different looking piece again. So this has the raw in the middle, and then we've got the polished edges. So those of you that are watching, just remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can see when we go live. We're normally live on a Tuesday at 12, and also we go live every Saturday on Facebook. That's when we do all of our new arrivals. Maybe in the future we'll do everything via YouTube. I'm not really too keen on how Facebook's been behaving lately with our lives and not showing comments and things. So we are maybe slowly going to transition over to YouTube entirely for our lives. So 3265 was 100. I'll do that one for 75 today. So 75 on that beautiful piece. And if you want something just petite, this is actually just a single crystal of the pyrite. And that is code 518A and 96. That's a super cute little one. If you just want something a little more subtle, these ones are all a little bit bigger. And then the other pendants in the pyrite with the magnetite, it's also really cool looking crystal. So magnetite's properties, like the name suggests, it's quite a magnetic stone. So has the energies of attraction, helping to magnetize things to us. So if you're wanting to maybe you're trying to manifest something in your life, or just wanting to draw something in particular towards you, opportunities, or, particular people or places, who knows, whatever the situation is, but it can be really helpful for that. But magnetite, when it's with the pyrite as well, also is said to help ground spiritual light into the body. So hence the name healer's gold. It's said to be a good one that helps with the transmission of energy flow between a practitioner and a client. So it can be a great one for healers to wear. This is 154. Code is KPGJ4377. So there's a few pendants there, different sizes. Our rings range in size from size 8 is our smallest ring at the moment. Got a lot of larger sizes. I think the largest one I have here is that's a 10. Pretty sure I have 11 as well. Yeah, we've got some 11s in the healer's gold too. So the beautiful thing about the pyrite jewellery is that it is quite unisex. It can be worn obviously by anyone. It's quite interesting looking as well. So I might just keep doing a little bit of a scan through some of the shelves to show you what we have. So in this shelf we've got lots of Baltic Amber. Again, this is all genuine amber, mainly from Poland, I believe. And we've got a pretty big variety of colours. So amber is so fascinating. It comes in this is green amber. It does have a black backing to bring out that golden sparkle. We've also got the beautiful honey-coloured Baltic Amber. All these pieces are set in sterling silver, except we do also have some pieces which are also a 14-karat gold vermeil jewellery, and they come on that gold chain as well. So I do have that cherry amber, and I've also got butter amber set in gold, which I think looks really stunning. Certain crystals with gold, they really work together. So butter amber is a natural amber. You can see the setting of these is quite unique looking, and that's a set with the earrings and a pendant which is on a necklace. They can be sold separately, or they are listed separately, but they obviously are a gorgeous matching set. Can't say that I'd be able to easily source them again to match if you only bought one piece at a time. So That is our amber. We've also got some interesting Mookaite. This is a uniquely Australian stone, and the Jasper family is another family which I think there's so many different varieties. I'm just going to bring a bit of extra light so you can see those gorgeous colours. So this is all Mookaite jewellery. All of this is on our website. I'm just going to give you guys a little look around. If there's anything that catches your eye, just let me know, and I'm happy to stop in that area. And if there's a piece, just let me know if it's like a pendant or a ring, and I'll help figure out which piece it is. You can always let me know like what row it is. So if it was a pendant, that would be row 1 or row 2. Rings would be row 1, row 2, row 3. I normally work top down and then just count from left to right. So if it's easy, you can always just tell me which piece that way as well. Our Bumblebee Jasper, that's an Indonesian stone. These are huge rings. They're all on sale, the rings. I think a lot of them are almost 50% off at the moment. It's just what we have left in stock. And the pendants there, we've just got those 2 unique pieces that are slightly newer pieces that are full price at the moment. I thought I might focus a little on the Jasper section today. I don't know about you guys, but lately, oh my God, the energy from the eclipses and just astrologically, there's been so much going on. It's been a little chaotic, so I thought some grounding crystals today would be a good focus. Hi there, the hunters. How are you? Welcome to the live. We are Nature's Magic, a Melbourne-based online business. We have a lot of stunning and unique jewellery and crystals, but mainly jewellery these days. And we are all online on our website, naturesmagic.com.au. You can see down the bottom there. So if you see anything you like, just ask to have a closer look, or otherwise you can find things on our website to buy direct. So we've put a lot of time and energy into getting everything online, as you can imagine, each piece being unique. We do our best to represent each piece as best as we can in photos, but I do believe seeing things on video really gives you a better sense. And I can show things on, like pendants, I can pop on for you to see the size. Holding earrings up to my face, putting rings on, etc. just really helps to understand what that piece actually looks like. So this is a mix of different jaspers in this cube. I just think they're such fascinating looking stones. There's a mix of Pilbara jasper. So in that top row, those first 3 stones, and the second row, the first ring, the third row as well, the first one, they are all Pilbara jasper, which is a uniquely Australian jasper. We also have Cherry Creek jasper, Imperial Red jasper, Malagano, and I think also some dolomite in there too. So if anything is drawing your attention, let me know. This cube round here, we have Tiger's Eye. Tiger's Eye is a fairly well-known gemstone. I think a lot of people, when they're starting out in crystals, usually amethyst, Tiger's Eye, rose quartz, clear quartz are usually your first kind of crystals that you work with, or a lot of people are drawn to. But yeah, wearing Tiger's Eye jewellery is really quite helpful for us to help to strengthen our personal power energy, and it's said to be a great one for optimism and to help with grounding our energy. And also some people believe it can be particularly protective for business. In fact, I was just hanging out with a friend on the weekend and she showed me a tiger eye bracelet she was wearing for helping to break a curse that she had been told was on her business. And she said it was really helping her. So each to their own in their beliefs, but I guess whatever works for you, go for it. But yeah, definitely Tiger's Eye has a very protective quality and very strengthening on our energy too. We also have Tiger Iron, which is another interesting combination stone. I might just pop this light down and show you down here. So Tiger Iron, you can see we've got 3 different stones in one here. There's the red jasper, the silvery veins are hematite, and then the golden colour is the tiger's eye in there. So the 3 together have a very grounding effect on our energy, but also very energizing as well. The hematite helps to stimulate our chi flow, and also the red jasper has a very nurturing effect on our energy too. So I've got a few pieces in this. That piece there is 160 and code is KPGJ4063. You're back, Daniel. I'm just showing some beautiful tiger eye and tiger iron jewellery over here. So we've got lots of beautiful pieces there. If you've got any requests for a particular stone, or you're wanting to work with a particular intention or energy, feel free to pop something in the comments, and I'm more than happy to share what we might have to help. But yeah, so they're also the tiger eye rings that we have. There's a blue tiger eye pendant, and there's some interesting combo. The blue and gold piece at the front there is interesting. We actually just showed petersite on the weekend, which is another stone related to tiger's eye. It actually combines the blue and gold tiger eye with quartz, and also sometimes you get the reds through there as well. So keep an eye on our website to see that. This is a section of jade. We've got beautiful nephrite jade jewellery. There's not to be confused with jadeite, which is a more valuable and rare form of jade. We do actually have some jadeite in earrings up the back there in the black, and there's studs, lavender jade studs, which are genuine jadeite from Guatemala. But other than that, we have, yeah, in here serpentine and atlantisite. What stone or crystal is related to attraction? Are you talking about attraction as in to attract things to you, people to you, that sort of thing? What I was just sharing before, actually, the magnetite helps with enhancing magnetic qualities to our energy. So that would be a suggestion. But I think often having things be attracted to you can go back to a principle of like attracts like. So if it's an energy or something that we want to experience, there's that, how can I put this? It's like sometimes you need to be it to attract it. Unless you're talking about maybe like attracting a woman into your life. In that case, maybe that doesn't apply. But other than that, like if you're wanting to attract love into your life, become more loving, or be like start emanating that energy. So it really depends on what you're wanting to attract. I think it's a bit of a broad question, but magnetite would be good for that. If it's for love, then rose quartz is a great one to help amplify heart energy, or pink tourmaline or green tourmaline. There's quite a few different ones. So I guess if you're more specific, I can answer that question with a bit more detail. So we also have up here Prehnite. Ocean Jasper is that spotty looking one in the middle, which is quite a rare one. And also Seraphinite as well on the right, which is quite an interesting and rare stone, mainly found in Russia. So that one, it's got a very silvery feather-like quality to it. Up here we've got a beautiful shelf of sparkling golden citrine, which is a stone for positive energy and abundance. It's one of the few crystals that does not require constant energetic cleansing, because it's said to be self-cleansing. But I always cleanse crystals anyway, regardless. Using sound or smoke sometimes can be another good way to cleanse. This beautiful green crystal is Prasiolite. So we do have some markdown pieces. You can see the yellow tags, which are part of our autumn sale. I'm going to do some markdowns on the citrine this Saturday. So when we show our new arrivals, I'll show probably most of this collection on Saturday as well. We've got lemon quartz in the middle, which is different to citrine. It's a treated stone to get that colour. And then on the left of that is Heliodor, which is a golden form of beryl related to aquamarine and emerald. So lots of beautiful golden and green coloured stones over here. We also have some really beautiful emeralds jewellery. So emerald is a great stone for love and compassion, loyalty of the heart as well. There are some faceted pieces in earrings up the back and in a couple of rings. Otherwise, we have mainly the cabochon jewellery there too, which is a bit more affordable. It is all natural emerald jewellery. And then we've got Peridot. Peridot is another gorgeous green stone. So I'm just doing a few little walk arounds. It's actually quite hard to show pieces individually because I'm holding the phone with one hand and the light with the other. So unless there's anything you guys want to see specifically today, I'm happy just to share a bit of an overview of what we have. And if anyone is watching this as a replay, you might just, something might catch your eye, and you can go and check that section out on our website, since all of these pieces are online. So this whole shelf here is opal. There's different coloured opals. So there's the green opal from Madagascar, pink opal, which is from both Peru and Australia. We have the dendritic opal, which has some really interesting little landscapes inside each of those pieces. and Owyhee blue opal up the back, another beautiful stone. Here is Chrysoprase, which we have just recently added some more new pieces on our website. The faceted green stone back there is chrome diopside. And size 6 ring in Heliodor to see. Yes, sure, Stacey. Just one moment and I will just grab that. Just a sec. Size 6. Is it 248? Got it. Okay. This is the little Heliodor. Such a beautiful coloured stone. So that's the size 6. Just trying to get that light to be in the right angle for you. Slightly greeny golden colour, but it's more gold than green, but you do just get those hints of the green through there. It's got a beautiful strengthening effect on our solar plexus and heart energy as well. I get a really strong energy for manifestation off Heliodor. This one is code 248 and 200, and you can probably get a little discount off that one using a voucher too. So that is the size 6. Did you want to have a look at any other Heliodor, Stacey? I can have a quick scan over what we have in that section if you like. I think don't have many pendants in that one. I can show you the 6.5 if you like as well, just for a comparison of colour. This one's got a slightly more green tone. This one is slightly more gold. So just depending on the colour that you like. I'll show you the 6.5 as well. Not sure if that's your size though. Or if anyone else wants to see. So Heliodor 6.5, code 324. This one is 188. So that was the one you asked to see. The top. It's probably, they've both got beautiful clarity actually. But just, yeah, sometimes you get slightly different tones. All right, I'll pop those back on the shelf for now, Stacey. And if you decide you'd like to purchase that one, just let me know. Or if you want to buy it direct off the website, go for it. Okay, just one moment, you guys. Okay. You'd like to take the size 6? Beautiful choice, thank you. So I'll pop that one aside for you. Did you want us to invoice you for that, or would you like to buy it direct off the website? Just let me know either way. I feel like I might spend a little time over here in Moonstone next actually. One sec, I'm gonna pop this down. Thanks, Stacey. I've just popped that in a little basket aside for you. All right, I'm just going to see if I can set this light up in a way that I can actually show you this section. Here we go. All right, so I've just got the balancing the light there for us. So yeah, Moonstone's probably not the most ideal light to show you from that angle, but I'll see if I can bring it up a bit higher. Each and every piece of Moonstone that we have has really magnificent colour and flash. Again, I hand select absolutely every single piece to make sure that each one does have beautiful flash and colour. So as I'm scanning over these, you can see that. We are going to be showing Moonstone in the next week or two with a couple of new arrivals. Actually, was it this weekend? Following next. Okay, so not this Saturday, but the following one. I'll be doing some Moonstone, but I thought I could do a few little markdowns today to add to our clearance sales. So I'm just going to have a look through and see what I can actually do a couple little discounts on. Let's see. Again, I'm just going to try and work this light out so that I can give you guys the best. There we go. You can buy that one off the website, no problems. I've just put it aside for you. So Moonstone's energy is really quite a gentle and feminine energy. It helps us to connect with cycles, so whether that be our own female cycle, the cycles of the earth, the moon, whatever it is, reminds us that of the cyclical nature of life essentially, and that, you know, we can be in various stages of cycles at any point. But also, it also reminds us that each stage of a cycle, whether it be birth, life, death, rebirth, whatever it is, holds its own power and potential as well. So really helps us to work with cycles and also with balancing our own inner cycles and emotions as well. So this piece is 160 and code was 2795. I will discount that one today down to, let's say, 120 on that little piece. So I'm happy to wear these to show you the size, but also to see how the flash looks on, because obviously you want to know that you can see all those gorgeous colours that you can see in my hand once it's actually on your neck. So while I'm discounting, I'm just going to go grab the yellow stickers so I can actually do this at the same time. Okay, so any of the things that I'm discounting now will be available as part of our autumn clearance sale, and essentially are going to be permanently marked down. So once they've been added into this collection, so as you can see, we do have quite a lot of pieces. So that one is now 120 from 160. What else have we got? About this little one. So next little piece I will discount is this little guy. Again, some really beautiful blues. It's a slightly more domed cabochon, but often that's to try and get that light through. Sometimes, I'll show you the Moonstone without so much light as well. Sometimes you actually see more colour with less light, if that makes sense. Because the bright lights can kind of, what's the word? Overexpose the colour, I guess. But that one's got some really pretty subtle colours coming through. So that one was 85. Let's bring that one down to 65 today. And that was 2792. So now 65 from 85. So if you want to claim any of these pieces, you can do so in the live if you want to claim the live, the discounted price, but you can also find the discounts will be applied probably by the end of the day or within the next day or two. So what did I say, that one was 65. And if you are a new customer watching and you'd like to make a purchase and not sure how, all you need to do is say sold and the item code, and just be aware that anything that you do claim in the live is a commitment to buy, and we do ask that you make payment for your invoice ASAP once you receive it, which will be pretty much straight after the live. And we also do have our lives on Saturday, so we don't mind if you want to hold off us posting your order out, if you want to wait and see like what we've got in new arrivals on Saturday, but we do ask that you've paid your invoice as soon as possible regardless, and then we can combine postage, and you'll only ever have to pay for the postage that you owe once it's ready to ship. So if you say spend $200 in today's live and then spend another $100 in the live on Saturday, you'd be eligible for free shipping, but you may have already paid postage. If your order was the 200, because our free shipping is 250, we just credit you that shipping on your final invoice. So we'll always make sure that we refund any excess shipping costs. So 2793 for this little petite one. This was 110. Let's bring that one down to 85. So these are all quite high quality little pieces, hence why they're a little more expensive for some smaller pieces. What else we got? This one. So here's another beautiful piece. Got quite a a lot of blue flash, but then you've got that streak of gold through the middle. I'll show them in the light and also just in natural light as well. See more of the colour that way, a bit less reflection. So that piece was 185, code 2896. Let's do that for 140. And what else have we got? This one. Oh, this is gorgeous as well. So much beautiful blue flash in that piece. So this little one, 2898. So much interesting colour in that one. All the different colours down the bottom. Very fiery. So that little one was 160. Let's do that one for 130. Code 2898. Now 130. Show that away from the light too. So many interesting colours. So this type of moonstone, or what is normally called as rainbow moonstone, is actually a form of labradorite. It's not actual, technically real. When I say real moonstone, they're all part of the feldspar family. But this is actually what is true white moonstone. So it's got quite a different look to it. But when you've got that labradorescence and the different colours, much like, you know, labradorite, you can see how closely related they are, and they're different colours and flash. So lab and moonstone are actually very closely related. So 2898 is now 130. Okay. So I'm just going to do a few pendants today, and then I'll do some discounting of rings next time we do the moonstone. All right, what else can I do some discounts on? Where else have we got? Let's see. That one's also an older piece. Okay, so I'm just discounting some of our older stock. This is a pretty piece as well. Gosh, each one of these pieces is so so gorgeous. Look at those colours. It's a really nice flash on each of these. That one is 2796 as a code, KPGJ 2796 and 175. I'll do that one for 140. So 140. I'll just put all the discounting pieces up the top row. Alright, so just so you guys know, I probably am not going to stay live for too much longer. I'm just doing the markdowns in the Moonstone. And unless anyone's asking to see anything specific, I'll probably just call it a day a bit early, only because I've actually got a lot of other work I'm meant to be doing. I had to pick up my son early from school yesterday, and the last few weeks have just been extremely difficult to actually be able to get work done because I've had sick kids to look after. So yeah, we'll just finish up showing some of these. Now, I'm pretty sure I've already marked down this style in another piece. What did I put it down to? I'll have to have a look online. I'm pretty sure it was now 85. So this is code G2176. This is the Moonstone one. It's beautiful filigree design. I'm pretty sure we've got this in like black onyx. Oh, there's a labradorite one here. There you go. So I've already marked down the lab, so it'll be the same price. They're all under the one listing. You can just choose whichever one you're wanting to buy. There you go. It was 85 from 110. So we've just got one of each of the different stones that are on there, but they're all marked down to the same price. So that one's now 85. And was there any other pieces? These are, oh, I can take a little off these ones. All right, so last couple. So this one here, again, beautiful colours, nice strong blues and rainbow colours coming through. That one is 338, PPGJ 338 was $195. We can do that for $170. And, oh, I didn't do that one. Okay, this one as well. Again, really beautiful, strong blues in that piece. And that one is KPGJ 2899, was $215. We'll do that one for $185. So for those of you that are here watching, welcome to anyone who has just joined us. I'm just doing a few markdowns of Moonstone pendants. We've got quite a lot of them at the moment. So I've marked down probably about half of them to add to our autumn clearance sale. And you'll be able to find all of those markdown pieces on the website along with the rest of our beautiful jewellery here. I am probably going to call it a day fairly soon unless anyone specifically wants to see anything. I was just sort of showing a few things around the shelves, but yeah, if there's no one wanting to see anything in particular, I'm happy to just call it a day. One moment while I just move this aside. Okay, so we do have a lot of Moonstone rings. I'll just quickly mention all this front row is size 6, the second row is size 7, third row is size 8, the fourth row, which only has 4 rings, is size 9, the back row is size 10, and there's a few size 11s over there as well, so there's quite a lot. Could I see the new turquoise pyrite pendants? Yeah, of course. I'll just grab them. I think they're not on the shelf again just yet, but I can grab the tray. Just a moment while I do that. Yes, please. Thank you. Just grab the tray. We haven't put them back. So at the moment in turquoise, we've got just these pieces are the old stock, so we only had like a few pieces left. Do you know if there was a particular code or piece that you were interested in? And I'm happy to show you. Here we go. Oops. Thank you. A few new things here. All right, just a sec. So the new pieces, I'll just pop them on the table and then we can have a look in case there's a particular one. Okay, so there's just the 6 pieces there of the new arrivals. So that's row 1 and row 2. Just let me know if it's row 1, 1, 2 or 3, or row 2, 1, 2 or 3. So in the small ones in particular, so we've got these 3. I can show them one by one if you like. Just bring the light a little closer. So that is piece number 1, which is code 4864 for 70. Did you want me to show these on, or maybe just let me know if there's a particular piece you'd like to see on for size? So the next one has a bit more of the pyrite through it. That one's got a bit more weight too. I can feel that's got quite a bit more pyrite. It's a little bit of a chunkier one as well. That one is 4862 for 88. And this one's got a beautiful balance of the blues and the pyrite. Isn't it gorgeous? Hey, Diane, how you going? That is 96 and 4863. And then the other smaller one was the little blue triangle. They're such beautiful, bright colours, all natural as well. That was 4868 and 69. Can I see red rutilated ring? Yeah, I've got time, no problems. Happy to grab that for you. Yeah, so they're all smaller than anything else that we had on the shelf. So happy to show any or all of them on if you want to see something in particular. Just give me one sec while I grab that ring for Stacey. So we will actually be showing the rutile quartz on Saturday. Oops, that tag just came off. Bring this around here. Really struggle not having my flash like on Facebook. It makes such a difference to be able to have flash on your phone. Okay, anyway, here is the red rutile. Can't wait till you have your new pendant. Oh my gosh, that thulite is stunning. So I'll just zoom that in so you can see the stone. Can I see middle to front row on? Yes, sure. So the ones with a bit more pyrite. That was the tag. So that was 601 and 150. It's a really pretty colour too. Julie, hello, welcome. Still getting the hang of YouTube. Honestly, hopefully it should be pretty much just as easy as Facebook once you've found us. You can still comment and hopefully, like from what everyone's been telling me, the picture quality is much better here too. The only thing I don't like is that I have to have an extra light because I don't have the flash function on my phone. But other than that, it's actually great. Plus you can see the replays very easily here and we can timestamp everything once the live's ended. So that's a big bonus. Yes, so that's the little red rutile. I'll leave that there. Now I'm going to show on these couple of little pendants for the hunters. Now, obviously for those of you who do see us on our Facebook lives, your YouTube names might be different to who I know you as on Facebook. So if I don't recognize you and you are a customer already, just let me know your name and then I can make sure that we are, especially if you claim something, we can invoice the right person then. Okay, so I'll just turn this around to show on. For size, so this was row 2, number 2. Just trying to get that tag out the way. That's just on a 2mm collar. Nice little piece there. So a lot of reflection going on with the pyrite. And I'll do the other one next to it so you can compare them and then I'll just show it on its own. So for comparison, those tags. See if I can put them to the side. There we go. That is the size of those two. And then if you want to see them up a bit closer, trying to get not so much reflection, but you get the idea. The pyrite's very reflective, very pretty. The replays come up on your TV on Tube. Oh, cool. Yeah, you can watch it on the big screen, hey? That's funny. It's true, though. My kids watch YouTube all the time, and I think I've popped up a couple of times like, oh, that's Mum. That's very cute. Tough choice. They are both nice. I'll show them both in my hand again for you to see if one's calling you. And look, you can always have a think about it. They're online now, so there's no rush to make a decision. It's always better to I always think if there's one that you were initially drawn to, or the other question to ask yourself sometimes is which one would I regret not picking? Which one would I still be dreaming about? So out of those two, they are both pretty stunning pieces in their own right. So that's those two. I'll leave them aside for you to have a think on. What was I going to say? The other thing is we do have some new turquoise to show this weekend in Tibetan turquoise. So we kind of split our new arrivals in turquoise up, claiming the right one. I was actually feeling a bit more drawn to that one for you. So the hunters, I'm not too sure who you are. So if you would like to, are you wanting to purchase that direct off the website, or would you like us to invoice? Just because if we do need to invoice, then you'll just need to... Oh, Glenda. Thank you, Glenda. Of course, Glenda Hunter. I get it now. Got it. Okay, we'll pop that aside for you, Glenda. Thank you. Just have to get used to people's names, like I said, because it's a little different here. I think I'll have to like write a little list of your names so then I can, I'll remember them eventually, but there we go. Thanks, Glenda. And did you want us to invoice you for that one, or did you want to just purchase it direct off the website? Just let us know. Had to stop myself saying go the right one. Yeah, it's a beautiful one, isn't it? They're all very pretty in their own way, though, each piece. I love this piece. This was actually one that really caught my eye. It's such a striking combination of colours, and I like the depth of colour and then the brightness and nice balance of turquoise. So that was one of my favourites. That one was $2.93 and code 1021. We do also have quite a few rings in this stone. Oh, not that many, actually. I just realised I think we've sold quite a few. I'm going to bring the light around. Yeah, so you can see that's what we have in rings. Looks like we've got a couple of size 9s.
There's still some downstairs.
Oh, there's some downstairs. Oh, of course. I've got to photograph them on my hand still, so forgot about that. That's what I have to do after this live. I've got lots to do. So, yes, anyway, that's the Tibetan turquoise. We'll have this out on the table for Saturday's live with some beautiful new pieces as well. To the viewers, if you double tap your screen, it will like the stream. Thank you. Yes, we would love some more love, and a few more subscribers would be nice as well, you guys. So if you want to share our lives with anyone, let them know to come to our YouTube channel for lives, because we want to start migrating over here for our live sales, so that way it's a little easier for people to hopefully watch them back as well. All right, we can definitely invoice you. We'll invoice you today so that we can reserve that item, but it'll just be reserved for 1 week from today, so you know. So, hello, Hope. How are you? Just after a fluorite bracelet. Do I have any you can see? Yeah, I do. What colour is the question? Let me just show you what I've got in fluorite, Hope, because there's quite a lot. So this is just one of each to show you as an example, but we've got some beautiful blue. There's like a green and purple, like in these are bigger sizes, like I think they're about 12 mil beads. Let me see what the tag says. So that is 14 mil in the bracelet. They're $88 and they're beautiful, like beautiful quality, very clear. That's probably about a 13 or a 12 for $80. That's a 13. There's the blue ones again, so quite a few blue fluorite. There's the green and purple in different sizes. Then we've got some more rainbow fluorite. Again, really pretty clarity and colours. These ones are $32. That's a 10 mil. And the 11 mil is $38. They're a very good price. And then you've got some of the smaller ones, but just to give you an idea, like how stunning is that? That's the, put it on to show you. That one's $60. Beautiful blue and purples. Really nice quality. Oh, if you're studying, I'd be going the blue purple. Something like this would be good, because the blue fluorite is particularly good to help clear communication channels, to bring clarity and articulate communication, which is great if you're wanting to, for any sort of writing. But also the purple is good for the mind. So definitely blues and purples are great for study in particular. That would be my suggestion. But if that's too chunky for you, you could also go like a smaller blue as well. But if you like this one in particular, that one can be yours. That's fine. Can I see the green jade bracelet in 8 mil? Yes, sure. Oh, can you hear me now? I don't know how long I've been muted for. Sorry about that. I must have accidentally hit something. But you can hopefully hear me now. Oh, well. I was talking to myself there for a while. Anyway, I don't know if you heard, that was the green jade bracelet. I'm going to show some of the other bracelets for you guys. Thanks for letting me know. I would have just kept talking and been none the wiser. So, Stacey, I'll put that one aside for you. So, yeah, we've got the garden quartz amethyst. Oh, he's calling me. See you later. All right, chevron amethyst. So we've got some nice big chunky chevron amethyst ones as well. Blue goldstone and black, I think that must be black obsidian. There's beautiful charoite. There's some really nice colours, especially in the bigger chunky ones. There is chrysocolla, chrysoprase. Honestly, these are, I reckon they're more of a combo of serpentine and the occasional chrysoprase. That's probably chrysoprase, and then a lot of this is serpentine. So they are serpentine and chrysoprase, pretty green colour though. We've got African bloodstone, amazonite. Oh my God, how delicious is that colour? I'm in love with my amazonite bracelet like that. I think we only have a couple of these left. That one's 65, 12 mils, but we've got some more smaller ones. Couple of blue lace. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to get good blue lace in bracelets. I think this is like the only one I have left, to be honest. That one is 74. There's an angelite one there. Blue onyx, blue apatite, which is this beautiful neon blue. This is aquamarine. There's Botswana agate, Bumblebee Jasper, carnelian, citrine, and clear quartz. Over here, I showed the fluorite before, so lots of different fluorite bracelets. Green aventurine. Move that nice big citrine crystal out to the way. We've got cambaba, jade, iolite, howlite, hematite, and I think there might be garnet hiding just towards the, it's very dark. Like to see the blue onyx? Yes, sure. I've got two different blue onyx ones there. So the smaller one is actually, higher quality because it doesn't have any of the brown through it. So that one is an 8 mil for, $36. Really pretty colour. And then the slightly larger one does have a bit of the brown, which is natural. Some people like that. So this is sometimes also called Lemurian aquatine calcite. How it ended up with that name as opposed to just being called blue onyx, I guess people are forever trying to remarket gemstones with some fancy name, but you know, it is blue onyx. So it's 10 mil and $42 for the 10 mil. So 36 or 42, two very different ones there. Both are very beautiful. Blue onyx does have a really gentle, peaceful energy. It's a lovely one to wear. Very similar in colour to aquamarine, to be honest. So that's the blue onyx. I'm pretty sure we've got a few of each of those available for anyone who's interested. And we do have a special offer on our gemstone bracelets always, that if you buy 3 or more, you get 15% off all of the bracelets. So that applies to the round gemstone bracelets or our faceted ones. We've got so many different ones to choose from. So I'll just do a quick scan over these, but you can get these, as I said, all in alphabetical order. We do have some rarer ones like the dumortierite quartz. There's some beautiful fire quartz down the bottom. Garden quartz in very high quality. You'd like the smaller one? No problem. I'll grab one of those for you. Just give you a quick scan. So this is from kunzite, lapis, moonstone, malachite, mookaite. There's lots of different ones. Just check out the gemstone bracelet collection on our website and you'll see everything that we have, but just so you guys can see them in the flesh, well, on a screen, but just to get a sense of them together. Yeah, so many beautiful ones. I'm actually have one more stand that we haven't put them on yet, but we've got most of them there, so loads of them. My mother's birthday is next month. I'll be checking out the website this weekend. Oh, beautiful. I'm sure you'll find something that she'll love. And if you're not sure, just so you know, we do have a 7-day return policy. So sometimes we're willing to extend that out a little longer if it's a gift for someone. So if, you know, you wanted to buy something and she didn't absolutely adore it, which I doubt, you know, I'm sure she'll love whatever you pick her. But, you know, you can always know that you can shop with that in mind, that you can return things. Also, we do gift vouchers. So if you really don't know what to choose and think you'd like her to choose what she'd like, that's always a good option. Grabbing that bracelet for you. So the blue onyx bracelet. Oh, you're lucky. I've only got a couple left. I think they're all the same size. There we go. So I'll pick you that one. Thank you, Glenda. So I think we've just got 2 of each of those blue onyx left in stock. Okay, so other than the bracelets, is there anything else you guys would like to see? I did also show on the weekend, we've just got into stock this range of candles as well. They're like a spell candle or intentional candle. There's also the Astro Magic candles as well to help with enhancing some magic or some intention setting. There's protection candles there, healing, peace, heart, prosperity. All of these are on the website. If you look up our candle collection, you'll find all of those. And we've also just started stocking a range of spell candles. We've just also got in some new types of smudge sticks for clearing energy and some new cauldrons. So if you're wanting to burn some beautiful herb and resin incense, this is what you need, is something nice and heat proof, like a little cast iron dish to burn your charcoal and then sprinkle your herbs on. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm happy to give a demo. We do have a great range of natural herbal incenses, which, yeah, often have intentions behind them. So have to go as well, but thank you for going live. I'm glad I found you. We're glad you found us too, Ben. We're always live on a Tuesday on YouTube about the same time at 12, and you can also find us on Facebook every Saturday live from 1. We normally do a much longer one on Saturday, but you found us now. So if there's anything you need help with in the future, feel free to send a message to our page on Facebook or just via the website. We've got the little chat bot there, so we monitor that every day. All right, everyone, I think I better head off. It looks like everyone else is heading off now as well. So unless there's anything you guys would like to see before I go, yeah, as I said, we just had a few markdown items in Moonstone today, which will add to our autumn clearance. We have got new things that we added from Saturday as well. I do still have some of the markdown stuff on the table, but we will send an email out tomorrow with a bit of a highlighting some of the new pieces that we've just added. So I might head off now, everyone. So thanks again for joining me on our YouTube live, and we'll catch you next week. Have a great week ahead. I'll see you later.